Good morning, good Wednesday morning, midweek, hump day. A lot of things happening this morning. The Pope Mobile. Let's start off with the Pope Mobile. Got attacked. Some guy was climbing on top of the Pope Mobile. I guess they had to take him off and wrestle it to the ground. I haven't seen any footage yet. I guess the Pope Benedict the 16th, I believe, was not shocked at all. Of course he wasn't. He's got faith. 10-year. 49.95 it hit this morning, down to 49.75 as we speak. Continues its upward progression. The futures are all down. The Nasdaq are pointing down 0.5%. Europe closed down about 1.3. I think the DAX was down 1.3, so keep that in mind. The SPOOs are down 0.5% at 7.75 so far this morning. You can see that's just been dripping off all morning. It's interesting how these sell-offs happen. If they happen, when they happen overnight. So it's very difficult to escape. Keep that in mind on your longs. It's very difficult. Stops don't work too well overnight on the hard stops, that is, at least in stocks when they gap down. Just take a look at our Jones Soda yesterday. We were long, had our stop in at 18, but we didn't open until the 17. 70, 80 range, and that's where we got out, and fortunately that was a good exit because it ended up going down another 60 cents. But keep that in mind when you're out there overnight. The Dow is also down 0.43 of a point, 59 points on the Dow futures, rallying a little bit here in the last few minutes. On the 5-minute chart you can see coming back to the line, but that line's holding very nicely. Dollar yen, we covered a little bit more at 121 this morning. It went down to 120.90, so we had another little bid down in this area that we covered back in probably around the 4:30 hour here local time. We also did sell last night. We didn't put it out on the website, but we did sell some more Kiwi yen at 7.540, and we covered half of that already, so it's kind of irrelevant. But we did cover it down here at 75 for 40 pips, and probably going to resell if it gets up to 75.30 again today. That's the deal on the Kiwi yen. And the dollar, or the Kiwi dollar, excuse me, the dollar yen, again, we're pretty much, you've got a little token position on, but we've covered the bulk of that as it did get down to 121. The VIX is creeping up. I don't know if anybody's been looking at that the last few days, but we're up to 1363 on the close. That should spike up even a little bit more today. I really like the look of the daily chart there. If you take a look at the daily, you were basing. We keep holding this 11 area that I've had previously drawn a line. And although this goes back to March, so we've got really 3.5 months look here, I'm thinking we're going to go back to this 2048 and possibly even get over that at some point over the next few months. The dollar is getting crushed again. Here's the chart of the dollar. You can see it rallied here over the last month, 6 weeks, went down to 81.20 or so, and now it cruised up to 82.50. Now we're rolling back over at 81.87. This is a daily chart here, so that's something to take a look at. And that's about it here this morning. We're going to step away. Again, the Pope Mobile attacked. A non-news event, really, but the European indices were down, and we're going to try to see where this market takes us. We're taking a look at a couple names on the short side. Probably today is probably we're going to be the AD line is going to definitely open up down, and we're going to see where the day goes, and we'll take it from there. Have a great one.